wanted to talk a little bit about the barbecue that I designed and built here in my garage. Basically, here are my objectives. So I wanted a smoker slash grill. So obviously something that you can do low and slow or hot and fast. I find that you never really use the barbecue for one type of cooking. I like to sometimes go in there, spark it up, get going, cook my steaks, and come back inside, which is why the fuel is charcoal, wood, gas. It is a smoker grill, insulated, very important. I think it's really important to keep the temperature consistent. It also makes it easier to control the temperature, and once you've got a nice steady temperature for a long cook, you find that the meat tends to get more tender. Finally, it needs to be set and forget. So basically, I don't want to be there nursing my steaks or nursing the brisket at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and ruining my sleep. So I'm not really in the mood to entertain when I'm cooking that stuff. Instead, I just want to pop the meat in there, maybe spray it every couple of hours, and move on with life. The design of it, obviously there's a lot of different ways to design them. Most of them use old gas tanks. I personally just prefer the look of the rigid looking barbecue, squarish looks. Let's talk through this now. So we've got our firebox here. Firebox is obviously there for your wood, your charcoal, whatever you want for your low and slow barbecue. Basically, a little chamber here so the smoke comes up, travels, cooks your meat, gives it a great flavor, and then comes out the chimney. Up here, we've also got a couple of charcoal chutes, so it is going to be gravity fed. They're basically on the inside of this. They kind of come down into a single chute, which allows me to put in an entire, maybe 2 bags of charcoal. So that gives me a nice, good, long cooking. You could possibly cook for about 12 to 14 hours without having to top it up, which is fantastic. Charcoal grate is up here. Then obviously you can pop your wood down here. You've got so much space there, so you can put your wood or more charcoal if you need extra heat or whatever you want, really, for the ashes to drop down and give you that smoky flavor. Alternatively, if you really like nursing your barbecue and it's your prerogative to do, just fill it up with wood and away you go. In the cooking chamber itself, we've obviously got the lid. This here is the actual gas manifold. Just sitting above this, right about here, we've got our charcoal grate. So you can actually fill it up. I believe both sides take about a bag of charcoal if you wanted to fill it right up. I've got this thing way up in temperature just by filling it up and pumping it through gas. The gas lights up the charcoal, no problems whatsoever. In 10 minutes you're up and ready to cook, and you can just turn off the gas or keep it on if you want to get those temperatures even higher. I haven't had an issue with it. The insulation works really well. Basically, the outside wall is 4mm, the inside wall is 4mm. In between that, we've got pizza oven insulation. So the barbecue is bloody heavy. Down here, I was basically wanting to test it to see if it got hot enough to use this as an additional oven. But from what I found, it does not. It gets to about 50 degrees. Over here I've got a double wall insulated. Here I've only done a single wall to see if I can get it hot enough, but like I said, it just doesn't. So I've been using it as storage. I keep all my charcoal, my wood, barbecue oil, tongs, whatever else in there, and it works really well for that. If I was to go back and do it again, I'd definitely make this entire bottom section a lot lighter, maybe get rid of it altogether and just put like a tray there, because it is double insulated, it is double walled and insulated. The whole thing weighs probably half a ton. It is a heavy bastard. So just by removing the walls and the door and all that additional metal that I don't really need, it would be a lot easier to move around, and heaven forbid if it ever fell over, I'd probably need a forklift to pick it up. Just at the top here, one other honorable mention is I've put in a grill. I've only single walled this top section, just so while you are cooking low and slow, if you wanted to put a pot of chili or boil some water, you could definitely do that. I've got a thermometer here and here, air inlets here at the front and at the back. The one at the back I actually use with a temperature control unit, just a little blower fan. Run all the cables through the lid. That way, you know, the fan goes on when it needs a little bit more air, turns off when it doesn't, and it does achieve this set and forget target that I've been trying to achieve. So let's go take a look at this bad boy.
Just find it and take it, don't ever regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be gone. Feel like that. Feel like, feel like that. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing, only then we could start. Feel like that.